On a cold winter day in Sapporo, history quietly stood at the top of the Okurayama ski jump. The crowd watched not just an athlete, but time itself preparing to leap. A man who has flown through the air for decades took his position once again. His name is Noriaki Kasai. For most athletes, one Olympic dream is enough. For him, the Olympics have been a lifetime companion. This time, however, fate chose a different direction. The jump was clean. The conditions were not cruel. His body felt ready, yet the result did not open the door he had hoped for. The score placed him outside the qualification line. And with that, the path to the Milan Cortina Winter Olympics quietly closed. It was not a dramatic fall. It was not a painful crash. It was simply sport being honest. Kasai himself understood it even before the numbers appeared. Deep down, he had sensed it. Sometimes the heart knows before the scoreboard speaks. Still, disappointment does not mean defeat. For a man like Kasai, endings are rarely final. He stood calmly, not broken, not defeated. Instead, thoughtful, reflective, honest with himself. He admitted that the odds had not been in his favor. But he also refused to call it the end. He reminded everyone that even without perfect form, he was still selected to compete. That alone carried meaning. It proved he still belonged. And that realization sparked something stronger than frustration. It sparked curiosity. How far could he go if everything aligned? That question continues to drive him. Age has never been his enemy. Doubt has never lived comfortably in his mind. Even now, he speaks of the future, not the past. He speaks of another Olympic winter. A winter that would arrive when he is 57 years old. A winter many would never dare to imagine competing in. But imagination has always been his strength. Physically, he felt stable. His condition was under control. His weight was adjusted. His preparation was sincere. What troubled him was not failure. It was inconsistency. The smallest imbalance can decide everything in ski jumping. And those small margins haunted him this season. He spoke openly about frustration. Not toward others, but toward himself. That honesty is part of what defines him. After a difficult day, he allowed himself a moment of reflection. A quiet night, a glass of wine, thoughts running until dawn, then rest. Then discipline returned, running in the night, adjusting his body, preparing once again. This routine has followed him for decades. He began jumping not because of destiny, but because of friendship, a simple invitation as a child. That small decision shaped more than 40 years of his life. From local hills to the world's biggest stages. From a teenager at his first Olympics to a veteran who defied biology. He has competed across generations. Against athletes younger than his own daughter. And still, he belongs. Medals have decorated his career. Silver, bronze, historic podiums achieved when others had already retired. Yet one dream remains unfinished. An Olympic gold. That desire has never faded. Even now, even here, records surround his name. World Cup victories. Age-defying achievements. Numbers that may never be broken. But statistics do not explain his legacy. His legacy lives in persistence. In showing up. In refusing to surrender to time. This season did not deliver another Olympic ticket. It did not extend a record. But it also did not close the story. Legends are not defined by how they stop. They are defined by how long they keep going. Kasai continues. Not because it is easy. But because it is who he is. The hill remains. The sky remains. And somewhere ahead, another jump waits. His challenge is not over. Not today. Not yet.